Namaste. Welcome. My name is Kristyn Rose, and I am so grateful that you are here, that you have chosen to be here, dedicating this time to yourself, an investment to self-love and self-care. This is a short yoga nidra practice to help you return to self, to come home again, and to find solace when the world around you starts to spin too fast, when things outside of yourself seem off balance, to help you return back to a deep sense of wholeness within and who you really are. You might be enjoying this practice just after the holidays, a time when we often feel pulled in many different directions. Or perhaps you're choosing this practice just when you long to press pause and to take a deep breath. This practice is designed to help you create the conditions for healing, to foster a safe place where you can meet yourself with compassion, to land, and to allow you and your needs to be integrated and not segregated. Relax into the mystery of this sacred existence as we dedicate this practice to discovery. For this is an invitation for you to return to self, to bless and release what does not bring you peace. Take a few tender moments here now to find a comfortable place where you can rest. Perhaps laying on the back body, coming down onto the earth, the couch, or even your bed. You can also enjoy this practice in a side-lying position or from seated. It's important that the body feels supported, comfortable, safe, warm, and cozy. Reaching for a blanket, pillows, an eye pillow. Take as much time as you need to settle into your cozy yoga nidra nest. I guarantee you it's worth it to take the extra time. Tuck yourself in and relax into the knowing that now there is nothing that you need to do. Now it is time to rest, to simmer and steep in a relaxed state of pure awareness. As you are carried into the deepest healing brainwave states between sleeping and wakefulness, the healing state discovered in the practice of Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra allows you to return back to a deeper sense of self, to relax back as a container of compassionate awareness, to gaze upon the inner workings of the subconscious mind, to recognize the pure magic of your existence, to remember that you are not your surroundings, your experiences, or your emotions. You are a radiant being of energy. Returning home in this way, dedicating the quiet time and space that you need to return back to a place of balance so you can feel loving and whole from within. Allow all of your tender needs to be met. Then, when you step back out into the world, There's no longer a need to fulfill our needs from outside of ourself, for we are home again. We are whole. In this practice, pure awareness is a surefire way to help return us back to a sense of wholeness or homeostasis, for we cannot change what we do not know, and the answers that we seek reside within. Allow yourself to be here just as you are, for all of you is welcome here. Invite all of your attention and energy to the breath. Take a deep breath in, and then return the breath back out. As you breathe effortlessly, notice where you experience the breath the most. In the nostrils, the upper or mid-chest, or perhaps the lower lobes of the lungs. Where does the breath begin, and where does it end? A reunion of body, breath, mind, and spirit. Mindfully, begin to invite a gentle lengthening into each exhale. Relaxing into the quiet inner sanctuary at the end of each exhale, the fertile void. A moment where nothing takes us away from pure consciousness. A moment where one can embody presence. For it is a moment where one breath ends and another one begins. An experience to recognize the non-duality of life itself. Each breath, a return to self, a return to your eternal loving presence, slowing down. Each breath, coming home again. As you rest here, you are invited to meet yourself with compassion. Pure consciousness warrants mindful attention to observe all that is. No judgment, no resistance. Simply allow yourself to rest deeply now, with a deep inner knowing that you are here in this cozy little sanctuary that you've created for yourself. However you are being, whatever you might be carrying, welcome it all in as you relax back into a higher vibration state of acceptance. In this way, your radiance shines and your consciousness expands. And this is the recognition of your divine essence, for you are boundless. With acceptance comes integration, and with that comes release. This opens the pathway to awakening and returning home to self. For however you are being, is perfect just as it is. Now it is time to return home to your divine presence, to raise your frequency. Allow the eyelids to become heavy and begin to soften into the quiet inner space around and behind the eyes, inviting your attention to rest at the mind's eye center, the clearing between the eyebrows, this home of deep inner knowing and your witnessing presence. Allow your awareness to funnel upwards and outwards towards the mind's eye, nudging you to relax back into a state of just being, resting deeply. Allow the whole body to become heavy, sinking and softening into stillness, as if the body were drifting off into a deep slumber, and yet the mind stays present, awake and aware of your existence here on the earth, funneling all of your attention to the mind's eye. Allow the ears to open wide, the ears present, open and receptive, listening. Welcome in sounds all around you now. The sounds that are present in the space around you. The sounds of this recording. Tuning into the different frequencies of sound vibration and the little spaces of silence in between. Sounds arising and falling away. Settling into the experience of just listening, witnessing, observing. For you are the healing essence of presence itself. The whole body becoming heavy, sinking back and down onto the earth below, releasing the momentum of your day, week, or year. Letting go of the thinking or analytical mind. Relax into the deeper knowing of the heart mind. Move deeper into the heart space to find the truth. Fulfill this yearning to know and honor your true nature. Remember, a compassionate gaze can only see the truth. No resistance, no judgment. Just be present here with what the heart mind knows it needs. Listen to the heart mind, for it is always listening, always watching, always knowing what you need. What does the heart need? Just listen. This is a calling in of your sankalpa, your heart's deepest longing or intention. Perhaps it arises just in the form of a single word, like peace, love, forgiveness, patience. Unsure, perhaps you use the phrase, I am resting deeply now as divine presence, pure life energy, and one with all that is. I am resting deeply now as divine presence, pure life energy, and one with all that is. Calling in your Sankalpa. Resting here as your multidimensional self. Your body is a tapestry of sensations, vital energies, prana, or the energy of life force. Mindfully, we'll begin to invite awareness to saturate into different regions of the body, awakening to the divine energy present within you. This is a homecoming. As the body rests in humble stillness, the sacred nectar of your awareness flows throughout the body, returning your attention home to the vessel that houses our indwelling spirit. Awaken to the sensations present at each point. Awaken to the vitality, energy, warmth, and radiance that is already present within you. When the mind wanders, invite your awareness back to the sound of my voice, returning back home to your practice, to the present moment, to the body. Each time, a return to self. Bring your attention to rest at home in the mind's eye center, in the quiet darkness, in the healing inner space that abides here. Inviting awareness to rest in the right eye, the eyelid, eyebrow, relaxing the right temple, cheekbone, the left eye, eyelid, smoothing out the eyebrow, relaxing the left temple, cheekbone. Soften and relax the eyes, the whole visual cortex, and deeper still, beyond and behind the eyes, relaxing into the prefrontal cortex, into the center of the brain, softening, relaxing open, untangling thoughts in the muscle of the mind. The right ear, open, aware, listening. The left ear, receptive, tuning into sounds coming in, arising, and falling away. Together, both ears, not only hearing, but intimately listening, completely aware, and sensing the distance or space between the ears, where the sounds begin and where the sounds end. sensing the tip of the nose and the breath within the nostrils, the tip of the tongue, the root of the tongue. Feel the teeth and gums, the tip of the chin, relaxing all the way to the hinge points of the jaw, softening open, center of the throat, center of the chest, the sternum, and the heart center, the heart center. Awareness returning home to the heart center, right side of the chest, shoulder, elbow, wrist, palm of the hand, and back of the hand. All 5 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The tips of the finger, palm of the hand, wrist, elbow, shoulder, right side of the chest, and returning home to the heart center, warm and cozy at the center of your universe. Left side of the chest, shoulder, elbow, wrist, palm of the hand, and back of the hand. Sensing all 5 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fingertips, palm of the hand, wrist, elbow, shoulder, left side of the chest, the heart center, a homecoming, the solar plexus, the navel center, the navel center, and softening into the low belly, vital organs. Awareness saturating the space or region of the whole pelvic bowl, and the low back and sacrum, the right hip, knee, ankle, heel, sole of the right foot, and top of the foot. All 5 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The tips of the toes. Sole of the foot. Ankle. Knee. Hip. Navel center. Awareness resting at the navel center, along the energetic midline of the body. The left hip, knee, ankle, heel, sole of the left foot, and top of the foot, all 5 toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The tips of the toes, the sole of the foot, ankle, knee, hip, the navel center, solar plexus, the heart center, returning home again, time and time and time again, to the heart center, always listening, always observing from the heart mind, the whole body resting deeply now, the whole body, awareness resting at home in the whole physical body, trillions of cells made up of sunlight, earth, water, sky, energy, the whole body resting as energy, vitality, multi-dimensional vibration, radiating throughout the whole body, simply drawing your awareness to it, for it is already present within you. You are simply returning home to a deep sense of being and eternal loving presence. The whole body resting now in deep, peaceful slumber. The intelligence of the body resting, regenerating, healing, discovering a deeper sense of who you are, connected to all things around you, beyond the boundary of the physical body. Notice the atmosphere of air all around you now, and where the breath enters and exits the body, the portal of sacred connection. Relax back into the experience of being breathed. Remember, you are the observer, the healer, witnessing the body being breathed. Notice where the experience of the breath begins, in the nostrils, and where you experience the tail end of the breath, perhaps in the mid or upper chest, in the rib cage, in the lower lobes of the lungs. Just notice. Welcome the sensations of the breath at the tip of the nostrils, the right nostril, and the left nostril. Sensing the breath in both nostrils. The nasal passages. The back of the throat. Sensing the breath in the volume of the right side lung. And the breath filling the volume of the left side lung. Notice the experience of each individual breath in both lungs simultaneously. The lungs inflating and deflating with each breath. The diaphragm rising and falling with each breath. Prana radiates beyond the lungs and throughout the physical body. Trillions of cells simultaneously breathing in, filling up, and emptying out. The whole body breathing in and breathing back out. The whole body as energy, pulsing, expanding outwards, and returning back to self, time and time and time again. With each breath, a return to self, a homecoming. Resting here for each breath, each moment is an opportunity to come home again. A return to self is a recognition of your vast, sky-like nature. You are the observer, the healer, your witnessing presence, like the sky watching clouds passing by, observing the body breathing, being here in this moment, your radiant presence, for the entire universe exists within you and all around you. Resting here with all that is, for you are one with all that is. Inviting back your sankalpa. Perhaps a single word or I am resting as divine presence, pure life energy, and one with all that is. I'd like to weave in a passage from the Radiance Sutras as translated by Lauren Roche. Meditate on the self as being vast as the sky, a body of energy extending forever in all directions, above, below, all around. In the embrace of infinite space, awaken to your true form, divine creative energy, revealing herself as you. Resting here, at home, within you. Very slowly, begin to invite your attention back down into the physical body. Feel the body resting here on the earth. Notice the atmosphere of air all around you now. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Long, relaxed exhale through the mouth. Enjoy a moment here just to bask in the essence of your experience today. Notice how you feel. Notice if you feel any different now, at home within self, than you did before you began your practice. If not, that's okay too. Know that this is a practice you can always come back home to, for it is your birthright. It is who you are. And the discovery is a return to self, to who you really are. Rest here as long as you need. Only when you feel ready, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Maybe enjoy a gentle stretch, but take it nice and slow as you gently emerge back out into the world around you, renewed and transformed, compassionately aware of something new or something remembered. Who you are. Again and again, return to love. Return back to your eternal loving presence. Please subscribe, and for more links, see the description below. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be peaceful, and may you all be free. Namaste.